Ladies and gentlemen, there's a new Golden Legends Pass monster that is basically almost here, and it's going to be part of this new upcoming Legends Pass, and I wanted to make a video letting you guys know how good this monster is. So we're going to do a full analysis on this mythic monster, so I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, going to get started. So this was posted on X by Monster Legends, so let's go ahead and check it out real quick. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on full volume and let's just watch this. All right, so this again, it was posted, new monster alert. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm actually gonna do a full screen here so you guys can actually see better. So that's the full name, and it is part of the, I think that's the Syndicate, right, if I'm not mistaken, because I actually learned that recently from the Colosseum, you know, just playing Colosseum, and I believe that's Dwellers, and then this is the females. But it's actually, wait, this is a female? What? Really? They made a female version. I thought it was just another same like version, you know what I mean, from the mythic one. But I guess not. Okay. Pretty cool look for sure. And it looks like he actually has dodge area as a trait on at rank 3. So that's quite interesting. Take a look at the stats, by the way. Alright, so and there's a little animation at the end that he walks. But anyways, so like I said, it was posted by ML, so let's go ahead and check this out. It says Golden Legends Pass, so it is confirmed by them that it will be part of the Golden Legends Pass, and it should be coming up this Friday, by the way. So just make sure to have you know, your wallets ready or whatever if you are gonna purchase this monster. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know in the beginning or at the end of the video if this monster is worth it or not. So anyways, evolving traits. Well, what the heck just happened? Evolving trait. Whoa, are you kidding me? Yo, what's going on? I'm not even gonna click on it like that, but the evolving traits rank 0 cooldown immunity. Okay, so that's a trait. Immune to fear, rank 1, and then that's sure all allies gain dodge at start of battle. What? Wait, what? So what happened to the trait? In the video it said it was a trait, but then here it's a status caster and everybody has dodge area apparently. So I wonder if that dodge area or area dodge will actually just last 1 turn or 3 turns. If it is 3 turns, that's actually not that bad. You compare this monster up with like a Megataunt, and this would be pretty cool, you know what I mean? For example, run it with Sky Cold, you know what I mean? This would be pretty cool. Or you could even run it with like Dumbane, for example, and Dumbane could, for example, just have the dodge area with a taunt, and that way you don't really take AoE damage, or he doesn't take any AoE damage, and it'll just be single targets basically. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit more so you guys can actually see this better, or maybe actually just leave it there. But anyways, take a look at basically the stats here. This monster gets basically 436,114 life, which is actually pretty low in my opinion, comparing it to the other monsters from this era. And then power 17,006. And last but not least, speed 12,760. Oh my goodness, that speed is actually very good. Yeah, the speed's pretty high, but then the life is low. So what I would suggest, if first of all, I have to actually take a look at the skills. I can see some area like damage boost and stuff like dodge area. So if I'm assuming right, if this monster is a supporter, what I would suggest is running in speed with team speed that are actually mutated with life. Okay, so anyways, let's take a look at we've already seen the traits, so it is confirmed that it'll have the area dodge there, status caster. But then here it says immune to electrified, which I don't understand. So one place it says immune to fear, the other one says immune to electrified. In the video it says kind of showed that it was immune to electrified, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, relics, we have banner and ascent, and that's actually very good relic slots for assuming supporter, right? Books, we have syndicate, like I said, female and whale there. I was right about that. So basic attack, silver here, which is a moderate dark damage to an enemy, 0 cooldown, 23 stamina cost. We do have dark heart, which is a damage boost to an ally, which is also spammable as long as you have the stamina. So you should have the stamina because you are running basically 2 relic slots that could actually both give you stamina, depending on what you run. Most players will definitely run an SN that will just revive them basically. But if you just decide to run a SN that will give you stamina, then you can do that as well. Same with banner. And then Deadly Fans is a damage boost to all allies, applies double damage to all allies as well. This is actually really good. And you know what's crazy? You can pair this monster up with Just Injustice instead of Albinasa, and you'll basically get his awakening straight away. Because right now, the only reason players are actually using Albinasa is because of the insta awakening for Just Injustice, aka JJ. So that monster will get his awakening straight away. So this monster, that's deadly fan skill, will definitely trigger straight away, and it is one turn cooldown with 36 stamina. So that's actually very good for what it is. For my money, applies area dodge to itself, applies evasion to all allies, requires cooldown. So there it is, guys. Area dodge, and then you get evasion to everybody as well. So this is actually really cool. I feel like players will definitely use this and utilize it for sure. It's a 2-turn cooldown, 42 stamina cost. Hidden Soul, on the other hand, is actually an evasion to one ally, gives one extra turn to itself. So this right here is actually very good as well. So assuming you already have the this monster at rank 3 and you'll have area dodge to everybody, what you can actually do is throw in that area dodge to your tank, and that tank will benefit from area dodge plus the evasion. That way the only thing that could really block it or go through it, sorry, not block it, but go through it, would be Pierce. Pierce or any skills that will PR basically. The stamina, or not the stamina, but the cooldown, oh actually the stamina too, both of them are actually a bit high for what it is, but it will be worth it for sure. Tattooed Soul, it's a damage boost to one ally, gives one turn to itself as well, 52 stamina cost and 2-turn cooldown. So it's basically another version of Kaori, the corrupted monster, except it's a supporter. So I really like the supporter part though, for sure. I like this more than the corrupted Kaori. If they both had the same stats and we were just comparing the monsters, let's say if we could bring back Kaori with the same exact stats as this monster, then I would definitely go with the supporter version for sure. I'm sure you guys would too. Let me know in the comments below if you don't. But anyways, job finished. It's a low dark damage to all enemies, applies vulnerability to all enemies, and applies light weakness to all enemies as well. So there goes a vulnerability and light weakness. That will definitely go well together with your attacker, assuming it's JJ or whoever it is that you're going to be running. And then we have Haiku skill, which is a evasion to all allies and double damage to all allies. This is actually very good. I feel like this is a slightly better version, if not the same level as Albinasa, except obviously they have their differences. One of them gives you random haters, which you can actually benefit from, including Umbrella Hater obviously, and then the other one doesn't have those umbrella haters or the random haters, but it does provide you with evasion, and evasion is pretty huge as well. But then again, if you really think about it, a lot of players are spamming Pierce monsters like JJ, for example, on PvP, so that evasion doesn't really help you out much, except sometimes if you don't go up against that, or if you, for example, can kind of counter it and play around it, then I guess it does. So overall, this monster is fantastic for sure. In my opinion, this is definitely the best, if not one of the best monsters for the Golden Legends Pass that they released this for this era for sure. So for this era so far, I think this is the best one. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys think otherwise, but yeah, this monster has been pretty good from what I see here. Also, again, the stats are pretty good except the life, but the life you can always make it up with like a mutated rune. And then the ultimate, it's called No Loose Ends. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom out a little bit more so you guys can actually see it. So it says No Loose Ends, applies triple damage to all allies during one turn, and applies evasion to all allies, applies positive effect protection as well. So that is a really good ultimate in my opinion. Definitely something that you actually want to kind of look forward to. So yeah, the ultimate's really cool. If I had to run 4 skills on this monster, what I would do is I would pick in from tier 3, I would do the evasion AoE with the double damage. So this obscure Haiku, I would actually run this on my skill setup. And then I would do the Tattooed Soul, which gives damage boost and 1 extra turn. And then Hidden Soul, which gives evasion and 1 extra turn. So that's 3 skills so far. And then for my last one, I would do Deadly Fans. I know that there is vulnerability and light weakness, but in my opinion, I think Deadly Fans is a better skill choice to run over that specific skill right there that we just mentioned. Plus, you're going to be saving on a lot of stamina and cooldown, by the way. So that's another plus sign or something for this monster. So yeah, and it is double elements too, Dark and Thunder. That's actually very good. Just be careful of going up against JJ because this monster is Dark element and that one's light. You might face some issues there, but for the most part, I feel like you should actually run this alongside Just Injustice. You know what I mean? So he can actually benefit from your damage boost, and not only will he get his awakening, but also those double damage and stuff like that will actually help him out and clear out the monsters in battle. Another thing is, it's actually a really good monster paired up with like Dumbane or any of the other tanks in the game for sure. When it comes down to runes, I would make this monster slightly faster. So same runes as Albanasa I would run. So I would do either speed or team speed. Just make sure that this monster takes in the turn right before, not after, but right before your attacker. So this monster will take in the first turn, and then right below it, in speed wise, right? This would be obviously this monster that I'm reviewing or doing analysis on, and then this would be your attacker, like literally this close, just so that nothing gets in between, and then you know, kind of benefit from all those damage boosts and everything. I've actually made videos where I actually use my JJ attacker alongside Albanasa, and I made the speed very close, so I recommend watching those videos. It was on one of the recent videos for sure, so check that out. But pretty good golden legends pass in my opinion. Overall, I would highly recommend picking this monster up if you have the money for it. It's only going to cost you about 20 bucks, so yeah, the monster's worth picking up. Before I actually end the video off, and also if you guys are wondering what relics to run, in my opinion, you should run for the ascent part. You can run any of the revival ones. Any revival lesson would work for this monster. And then when it comes down to banner, I would highly recommend doing a stamina banner. So any of the banners that will give you stamina would work for this monster. But anyways, guys, it's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Share with any of your friends that plays the game so you can help them out as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.